Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to iPad Focus. I'm your host, and today we're talking about a game-changing update for the iPad that's finally giving its users the features they've been begging for. Apple has just announced what it calls the biggest iPadOS release ever. And trust me, folks, this is going to be a wild ride. With updates to Windows, Files, and more, Apple is bringing the iPad closer to macOS. But don't worry, they're still stopping short of fully transitioning to the desktop OS. So, let's dive in. One of the biggest complaints from iPad users has been file management. And finally, with iPadOS 26, Apple is taking the biggest step forward in addressing these concerns. The new Files app features an updated list view that allows users to see more details about files in resizable columns and collapsible folders. It's like having a mini macOS experience right on your tablet. But that's not all. Users can now customize their folders with custom colors, icons, and emojis that sync across devices. And for quicker access, they can drag any folder from the Files app right into the dock. Plus, users can set a default app for opening specific files or file types. Talk about productivity. Now you might be thinking, but what about Preview? Well, Apple's bringing that popular desktop app to the iPad, giving users a dedicated app for viewing, editing, and marking PDFs and images with touch. Imagine being able to access all your PDFs and images in one place, create new pages, draw and write on them, and even fill out PDF forms using autofill. It's like having your own personal PDF studio right at your fingertips. But wait, there's more. With iPadOS 26, the iPad can now use Apple Silicon to perform computationally intensive background tasks, like exporting a video from Final Cut while using separate apps at the same time. This is made possible by background tasks, which show up with live activities, giving users complete control and a clear sense of what's running. And then there's multitasking. Apple's refining the multi-windows experience, allowing users to resize app windows, place them anywhere on screen, open more windows at once than before. It's like having your own personal desktop computer right in your hands. Plus, with window tiling, you can arrange your windows with a simple flick, and if you previously resized an app, it will reopen in the exact same size and position when you open it again. But what really gets me excited is the menu bar. Apple's bringing this familiar desktop computer app management interface to the iPad, giving users access to commands available in an app with just one swipe down from the top of the display or by moving their cursor to the top. And developers can now customize the menu bar in their own apps. It's like having your own personal productivity assistant built right into the iPad. So, there you have it, the biggest iPadOS release ever is here, and it's packed with features that are making the iPad feel more like macOS than ever before. Whether you're a power user or just someone who wants to get more out of their iPad, this update is a must-have. So, go ahead, download the public beta today, and experience the future of mobile computing for yourself. That's it for this episode of iPad Focus. I'll see you in the next one.